Hey, what's up, y'all? Come on in, come on in, come on in. Y'all know what it is. It's the NM Network with New Music Fridays. What am I telling y'all? Some new music like June 14th. This year is going really fast. Can we stop and have a second? Because the year is what? So fast. But anyways, we really got some new music this Friday. I thought it was a slow week in music, but then you start going down that YouTube rabbit hole. You start going to TikToks. You start going everywhere. And I also want to address some other things. So we're gonna talk about Nicki Minaj and the breakup rumors. We're gonna talk about DDG, Blueface, and Swae coming out with like I guess Amigos collab. We're gonna talk about Tiffany Haddish coming up with woman empowerment. Go Tiff. We're gonna talk about Quavo breaking out as the Beyonce of the Migos again. Um, but not so much. Victoria Monet taking the stage and taking a soundtrack. I love to hear it. We're going to talk about Normani's new album, Callie and Huncho doing another slow banger, and Big Boss Vet. Yes, 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 yes. Let's get into it. New Music Friday with featuring FT.FALC. Okay, first I want to talk about Nicki Minaj and all the rumors because everybody thought the single tweet was about her and her hubby. Like, we gotta really think, would Nicki Minaj post that and let y'all into her life in that way? I mean, honestly, I think everybody, if something like that was to happen, I think everybody has NDAs and it'll probably be closed mouths for 2 years before y'all even knew something like that. You understand? I just want y'all to know that everything is good in paradise, I guess. You know what I mean? And I don't know the ins and outs of the relationship because I ain't in nobody's bed. I'm in my own bed, pretty lonely bed. But I'm in my own bed. You know what I mean? So it looked like they doing good. Nicki Minaj posted a video, her and her family, and they are just living their life. You know, Papa Bear is getting huge, okay? I don't know what they feeding that little boy. Child. Anyways, DDG, Blue, Swae, the Migos collab came out 3 days ago. And I mean, the DDG, Blueface, and Swae collab came out 3 years ago. And I seen on Blueface's TikTok that it actually has been in the works for like a year and a half. And I think this is a part of DDG putting out new music. The song was, it was, I guess it was chill. It was super chill. The flow seemed pretty consistent throughout the song. I don't know if I would replay it myself. I mean, maybe it's a bop for someone. The song didn't hit to me as I thought it would, but DDG's putting out more music. I can tell on his Instagram and on his YouTube. If you're a DDG fan, check it out. Tiffany Haddish, who's a comedian. Okay, we're gonna keep all of this in here, just so I know and I hear myself. Tiffany Haddish, the comedian. What? I don't know why I keep saying comedian. Comedian? Anyways, we're not gonna get into this. Tiffany Haddish, she's had a woman empowerment song. Okay? Tiffany Haddish has been going through a lot, as we all know. She went on the Breakfast Club. She couldn't stop crying. She's lost people. She's been finding herself in Africa. She's went through breakups, the drinking and driving. It's been a lot. Tiffany has been going through a lot for a couple of years. So the woman empowerment song, she was really talking to herself. You can tell in the video she's really trying to do something different. And I commend people always getting help for themselves, and that's what she seemed like she's doing. You keep going, Tiffany. The Poppy promotion with the probiotic pop. First off, I love probiotic pop. Is that too much information? I don't care. Poppy is delicious, but I saw that little promotion. Okay, get that bag. I also saw the slick little Prada promotion. That was a cute little flex. And the She Ready at the end. I love when Tiffany Haddish says, She Ready? So she did the She Ready at the end. It's a fun song. They'll probably play it in schools and stuff like that. And that's probably what she wants. So you go, Tiff. Do your thing, girl. Quavo, the real Migos. Quavo is breaking out of the Beyonce of the Migos, as always. I just wish him and Off would do some work together, because obviously people want to hear them together. I know it's probably far and in between, and it's been too much bad blood and bridges have been burnt. But I think if they put out some music, it'll be dope. And they know it would, but they're not going to do it. And they keep trying to be the Beyonce of the group. Why can't you guys be, like the city girls in a better area? Well, let's not even say the city girl. Anyways, Quavo put out a new song. It's called Mink. The Mink song is, it's really, I think if all the Migos were in it, or if Offset was in it, it would have been like a dope song. But with Quavo just doing all the ad-libs and Quavo using the same flow, and it probably was just meant to be what it was, but it's Pink and Mink. It's really giving Cat in the Hat. So I'm not gonna stream, but if you're a Quavo Beyonce fan, you do your thing. Okay? Let's move on. Victoria Monet. Oh my goodness, The Power of Two. The Power of Two is on the Ecolites. Y'all gonna know this for a long time. I don't really be knowing how to say words, but it's on the Ecolites. Anyways, it's on the soundtrack to that. It's a Star Wars bag. It's a Disney Plus bag. Let's really get into it. And she's taking the soundtrack. I love to see the females out here doing lead singles. We just saw Bia take the lead single in the Bad Boys movie. And I off topic, I know that we're not talking to P. Diddy. I know this. I'm not talking to him either. You know what I mean? Stay over there, sir. But I really felt like act bad, act bad, act bad. The one with the City Girls. And I feel like that would have been a dope song for the Bad Boys movie. And I just wish that, everybody didn't really act bad, but they do. And I think, Will Smith and P. Diddy are kind of like tight. So I think that song would have been kind of lit for the movie. And I don't know, but I know we're not talking to Diddy. So no. But that was totally off topic. We were talking about Victoria Monet. I got into Bia, and then I got into a movie, and then I got into a whole bunch of other stuff. Anyways, Victoria Monet, take that bag, take that Star Wars bag, eat it up, mamas. I've been looking down her, her TikTok feed. She's always with her kids. She's either working or with them kids. That's what her feed is giving. So continue to eat out here, continue to work, continue to do your thing. Now I want to get into the Callie and Huncho. The collab, it was something different for Callie. I've been mad at Callie ever since she kind of was real shady to Keisha Cole on Twitter. I don't know why she did that. I mean, Keisha Cole is a legend, and Keisha Cole was being so sweet. I don't know what happens behind the scenes, but in that transaction, Keisha Cole was being really sweet. I'm not sure if anybody remembers, but, Callie used the sample to love Keisha Cole's song. And, Keisha Cole was answering questions on Twitter, and she said, she's never cleared the sample, but, she loves everybody who shows how much music or whatever. And, Callie was really smart about it, girl. But we're not talking about that. See, this is my thing. I get on different subjects. I'm not going to explain things to you guys. Okay, so Callie and Huncho put out a slow banger. Huncho's been really taking it with all these slow banger with the rap free meals. And I'm wondering, are people going to get mad? Wait, never mind. I'm not going there right now. Anyways, I'm wondering, are people going to get mad? You know what I mean? Because they were mad at Gloss, but I'm not sure if they're going to be mad at Callie. I mean, is he hitting? I don't think he's hitting everyone. Also, he's really dope. I like his flow. Sometimes I just wish a little more movement. Him and Nardo Wick, they don't move. I guess that's the sex appeal they don't really move. They're like trees, and they don't really have a eyesight. I don't know. They don't look at anything. You know what I mean? It's like they're soulless. Like they're looking through your soul. Maybe this is what they want to look like. Because I see Huncho, I hear the voice, and I'm like, oh, I love this. And then you see Huncho, and it's like, you look like you're going to kill me. Okay? I mean, you look like you're going to off me. He looks scared. I don't know. Anyways, that might be the appeal. Maybe I'm not appealed to scared. I don't know. Anyways, but Callie, Huncho, do your thing. If anybody wants to listen to that, you go ahead. You know what I mean? Big Boss Vet, she put out Ice Me. Okay, I really, really enjoy that song. Especially, I love Big Boss Vet anyway. I love the way she speaks. It's definitely giving more of an anthem feel. Like, it's gonna be like people are gonna want to say it back. it's a dope song. I actually been listening to it myself since it's one of the songs I'm keeping that in my row already. Like it's a banger. Girl, eat 'em up. I really enjoyed that song. Yeah. It was a sample in there that she used. Not even a sample, but like it was like I can't remember, but I might throw it in at the end, but I don't want to get copyrighted, so I might not. And the last but not least, we're going to talk about Normani's new project. I know I say Normani, everybody says Normani. You guys live your life. I live mine. You live yours. So Normani's new project, the big rap. Normani's new project. It sounds dope. I like it. I listened to every song. I didn't dissect every song. I was smoking. So I actually thought in my head, like, if I'm not paying attention to one of these songs, you know what I mean? It's probably not the best. So I was texting and, doing other things and preoccupied, but I lifted my head up 4 or 5 times. So the first song really got me. Maybe it was because it was the first song, but it's giving a rap vibe, kind of Rihanna, it's a dope little vibe. So she really ate it up with that one. I really like that one. The second one, when she used Tipping on Faux Fours, whenever you hear Tipping on Faux Fours, you gotta like really bob your head and really get into it. So she really ate me up with that one. We're getting back to Normani with Insomnia as well. Insomnia is a song that I love myself. It's gorgeous. Like, it sounds amazing. I loved it. That one was the vibe for me, and that's the one I'm going to listen to the most. She also put Wild Side on there, which was a release from like a year or 2 years ago, which isn't bad, but I lifted my head up for that. I was like, wow, she put that on here, whatever. And then Candy Paint came on. So Candy Paint eats it up every time. She knows what she's doing. Never said Normani wasn't talented. We just were waiting on the music. She's been doing a lot of stuff, and actually, I was going down her TikTok, and she's been teasing this song since last year, like in August. So she's really been working, and I love to see Normani coming out with new stuff, especially after everything she's been through. So yeah, that's New Music Friday. Yes. This is another syndication. First off, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for listening. If you're listening, I'll be back next week with some more new music, because it's New Music Friday with featuring FT.FALC. Fuck you talking about, boy? Oh, subscribe and stuff. Subscribe to my channel and stuff. I'm actually leaving my studio. Subscribe.